Winner bracket semi-final between Nouns Esports and GT. Again, GT beating TTV. And we have Bruff on Mr. Mime, Yutao on Mew, Blaine playing Sableye, Gatlu on Tyranitar, and Desu on Sylveon. Interesting team comp. On the right, we have Espo on Clefable, Coding on Lucario, Kratos on Delphox, Eggnoob playing Snorlax, and Neon playing Dodrio. 4 Egg speeds for the side of Nouns. And on the other side, we have 2 potions, one full heal, one slow smoke for the Coding, and Kratos running the eject button. No full heals against Sableye for Delphox. That's quite scary. I would say, I would personally always run fully on Delphox, but that's just my personal preference. And we have Blaine running over into the jungle. He looks like he's going to be invading instantly. Makes over to the right side. Is he going to make it in time as well? I think he could maybe steal it. No, he can't. The water gun of Eggnoob is going to just take the last hit. Make sure they get it. Also gives him level 4, maybe faster. And now Blaine is looking for the next last hit right here. Can he maybe go for this one? And he gets it actually. Gets away as well, uses the Egg speed. He's going to be annoying. He's just going to live in the jungle forever now. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing Neon can do against this. It's just so annoying. You don't see it coming. It stuns you instantly as well. Point and click. Is Adesu playing Mystical Fire? Adesu's playing Mystical Fire. He is like the Hyper Voice Sylveon. He is the Hyper Voice Sylveon player and he's playing Mystical Fire. Haven't seen this one. And Blaine actually kills the Dodo as well. He KOs the Dodo. Now he steals away the bunnies behind enemy lines. Did he mess up though? Power Punch lands on him. Slow Smoke is there as well. Is he going to turn invisible? Next Shadow Sneak. I don't think Dodo has enough damage. Oh, does he have enough damage? Blaine with a huge misplay there, actually, being too aggressive. The problem is he died because he used Shadow Sneak again. To just get the last hit on the bunny. That was a bit over-aggressive. A bit too greedy. And he gets punished for it. Goes down. Gatlu farming jungle. We have Coding invading now. But Sableye is here, Power Punch is going to be charged up. It's get cancelled. But the Meteor Mash gets the last hit. Blaine now on the chase. It's going to start auto-attacking. Auto-attack again for another fear. Blaine gets Power Punched. Has to be a bit careful. Meteor Mash is there as well. Clefable is trying to go for the KO maybe. Gonna turn with the Shadow Sneak. And the Coding guesses correctly. He finds the invisible Sableye and KOs him. Blaine just doing some mistakes right now. He finds the invisible Sableye and gets a nice KO right here. Yeah, Adesu playing. I'm not used to seeing Adesu playing Mystical Fire. I don't know if I like it. But Mystical Fire is pretty decent now, honestly. It's not too bad either. And as I say, it gets caught. And he's gonna fall right here. To GT. Dory's gonna pick up this KO. And now top Coding, looking for Blaine as well again. Blaine is super D. Meteor Match is there, Power Punch, but the Focus Band and Coaching. Focus Band and Coaching are keeping Blaine alive. Another Power Punch. What is Blaine doing? He's just getting outplayed now. But Coding is gonna die in the end. I think that's totally worth it still for the set of Nouns. Because they get more experience out of it. It's actually totally worth it. In the end, the Goblin dies. For Coding dying, so... Still a win for Nouns, doesn't matter what. But now the engage is happening on bot. GT are more people right here. Gatlu stays to make his way towards bottom. He's very far away. Just jumping Mystical Fire. This guy is there. Who's gonna get this ready? See, it's dropping super low. Under 30 HP is already. Gatlu's here now. And what a huge confusion by Bruff as well again. Huge confusion. Who's gonna get the steal? I think a bit over to Nouns. Yes, Trenta's able to get it. Just makes it barely in time. Looking for Coding now. He's just stomping the ground. Lucario's dead. Triple KO. Can we make it a Quadra? Yes, you can make it a Quadra. Can we make it a Penta? Oh yeah, they're gonna give him the Penta, right? Surely. Bang Pulse is there. Penta KO for Gatlu and Tyranitar. His first time we see him in this game. Appears, takes a Penta KO, and just leaves. The first time we see in this match do anything, and it's a Penta KO. On this Tyranitar with ancient power. Absolutely insane. For the first team fight. Winning the team fight off a nice confusion by Bruff. Hitting multiple targets. And doing so much damage on this Mr. Mime still. As you can clearly see. Coding now going to on Mr. Mime, but Bruff has Unite Proof up. Slow Smoke is... Oh, you can see the confusion damage. Coding just gets absolutely exploded. You know, Regieleki, under half HP. You has Solar Beam ready, I assume? Or is it Electro Ball? Nah, he probably has Solar Beam ready. No, it's actually a boost auto attack. But GT doesn't even contest, so last hitting doesn't matter if no one is contesting, right? Neon live running around 1 HP. Blaine is on the chase. 1 boost auto attack. It should be enough to get the KO right here. But he's gonna take a berry. Gonna take a second berry. But still, he's very far away from maybe making it out alive. Blaine is trying, but he can't. Dory's scoring is just a bit too fast. There's 1 fear. Gets agility'd. And yeah, Confuse Ray is just such a weird fight to look at. Blaine, interesting night move, but Gatu is coming from the side, ruining the fun for Dodrio. And taking the KO. 230 now to 108 points for the Europeans. And GT still has to find level 11 for Delphox before Delphox becomes a problem for Nouns. And that's just getting power swap. Mystical Fire Stay is being very aggressive right now, but they have to be careful. It's a 4v3. Gatu on its way. And Leon is just gonna fall to the Mew damage. Mew Unite also stay coding. It's probably gonna fall. It has the close combat, but he's gonna die. Mystical Fire Stay just jumping over with the Unite move. And now Kratos is gonna get feared maybe. Double KO for the Mew. And they just almost get aced. Slowbro's alive against it, but he's gonna fall. That's 4 KOs for the side of Nouns. And Dory's might just die again. No, the Confused Ray is not gonna be enough damage. Blaine. He's gonna dodge away from the close combat. I mean, Power Punch. Close combat does hit him. Gonna make it out alive. And Gatu just taking Reg Ice. Uncontested now. Unless Dorio can snipe it, Power Unite is there. Gatu Unite moving for it. Just make sure they get it. Confusion is gonna kill Dorio. Ancient Power is gonna hit the Delphox. But it's getting ran over. The coding charging a Power Punch, but can't really find anything. It's getting ran over by this Tyranitar now. Who's almost level 14. He's gonna be so hard to kill. He's gonna be absolutely unstoppable when he gets 14, 15. Especially if he's power swapped. But currently, Bruff is taking his cat for a walk. You know, Bruff strikes me like a person would take a cat for a walk. Oh, but the power swap misses this time. Alright, what else do we have? Nothing is currently happening. Both teams just waiting. We have top objective up for Regieleki. And Blaine. Looking for Neon. Both teams just very passive now. Angel pouring in, except for Gatlu. He's doing so much damage. They use their Foxian onto him. Can they actually find... He takes no damage. Dark Pulse is gonna lock up Slowbro as well. Doing so much damage there with the auto attacks of Tyranitar and the true damage. I think EVs are foxes, right? I'm pretty sure EV... They're supposed to be a fox, right? Kinda? No, they look like foxes. Or like cats. Cats and foxes for sure. Sylveon trying to be alive right here. Follow Me is gonna hit. No, GT is looking for maybe something desperate. The sky is landing. Blaine is dropping super low, but he's staying alive with the Shadow Sneak. And the stuns. And Sylveon is on the chase. The Mystical Fire is doing slowly damage, but not really actually. I don't know. I can't have the Mystical Fire is doing much, but he is, you know, he's doing stuff. He's doing stuff, that's for sure. Rayquaza spawning. And Mew's gonna score 100 points. He Regieleki went in. That puts Nouns at 386 points. A massive lead for the Europeans now. And Tyranitar almost level 15. He's gonna be unkillable. He's gonna be unkillable, but maybe GT can fight other members. Loop is dropping a bit under half HP. The Sky is landing onto Bruff. Nice Solar Beam flies through. Yutao doing so much damage, and Slowbro's already dead. Clefable Unite's not in time. Can't keep Slowbro alive. And now GT has to wait for their tank to respawn before they can even dare of walking up again. Mystical Fires are trying to land off Kratos. But Nouns is playing well around it. They're playing well around it. Another Mystical Fire lands. But those Solar Beams are just gonna hurt as well. And Hadesu's just dive in the backline. But he's gonna fall. He can't press Unite move because he got followed meat by Clefable. Oh, sorry, he got 45. This is their chance, but look at the Solar Beam damage from you. They can't walk into this Rayquaza pit to begin with. The coding is dropping in. He's just gonna get taken down very, very fast by Confusion and the Solar Beam. 82 points going for Sableye in the base. They have to do Rayquaza somehow. Solar Beam flies onto Clefable. Ancient Power is getting charged and Clefable is getting chased down. Next Dark Pulse should be able to get this KO on auto attack, but he actually gets to Follow Me away. Quasar's dropping quite low, but the Solar Beam is sniping Dodrio on the backside. Kratos looking for this last hit right here. But even if they get it, I think it's still gonna be game over. And now it's actually gonna pick up the Rayquaza, doesn't matter what. Man, they look so strong. They just look unstoppable. Delphox only finding one takedown or one assist. And now it's just sweeping another game. Sweeping another game. With Gatlu and Trinetta, again, just absolutely unkillable. It doesn't matter what Pokemon he plays, he just seems to be unstoppable. 468 to 108 points, and a surrender vote. 106k damage on Missing Fire Sylveon. But this is the funny part about this build. Like, you don't even see it kill anything, but it always has high damage numbers. It's just kind of like fake damage. But there's so over 100,000 damage on Mythic Fire Sylveon. Game number 2. Who's gonna make to the winner bracket finals, which secures the top 3 spot already? Bruff on Mime, Yutao again on Mew. He's just playing Mew over and over again. Gatlu again on Dodrio, Adesu on Delphox, and Blaine on Snorlax. For the top G2, or GT, you have Espo on Blissey, Coding on Serena, Kratos on Glaceon, Agnew playing Mamoswine, and Neon pulling out the Dragon Knight. There we go. It's gonna now also just clean sweep this best of 3 in the semi-final. We shall see. They're playing on Orange Ping, so we're currently on North America, I assume, because I also have Orange Ping. Bruff with the Mime again, and Gatlu's going towards bot side. We have Adesu just jungling with the Delphox. And Agnew is invading on Swinoop, and they don't know about it. They didn't spot him out. He's gonna start contesting Adesu, and you have no chance against the Swinoop. That is for sure. Not as a little fox. Already taking the blue buff away, and Adesu's gonna be having a very bad time right here. Looking for the Spy Toy as well. And he actually gets this last hit though. He does get this last hit. Fennekin, very bad early game Pokemon, so if it gets invaded, it has a very hard time doing anything. On the other side as well, we had Blaine invading, also taking red buff. The both defenders just invading with XP shares. That's Unite meta right now. And Adesu get this one, the Ember misses. And Eknum's gonna get this last hit as well. Red buff is on Adesu. Can he make it out? Here's the eject button. Across the wall any moment now. He's trying to hold it. Can he actually outplay Eknoop almost? He was waiting so long on the eject button. But gets away. Ember is decent secure, but Ember can't do anything against this window. Blaine gets one more buff, but he falls. And now Gatlu's here though. Can he find Kratos? That would be a huge KO for Gatlu. I don't think it's enough damage he has. No, he doesn't have enough damage. Gatlu's actually gonna just drop right here. Oh, does he? Glaceon jumps into its own death. Goes into the bush to get vision on Gatlu and just gets auto-tech then. By the try-tech boost auto-tech. Bit of a misplay there. Bit of a misplay by the Glaceon player. And now Gatlu's just gonna invade over and over again. Ripper's already up again. Blaine is also here. Kratos is just gonna have a terrible time after this misplay. Unless Gatlu, next Icy Wind, maybe it reaches him? Goes into... This is so smart. Just going into auto vision. And they're gonna outplay him again. Oh my god, but he does trade. Okay, that's good for Glaceon. He just goes into bushes, so Icy Wind can't hit him. Agnew also invading again, going for this red buff. He's just permanent jungle fighting. I can't even go to lanes. Can Adesu win this time? He's gonna start auto-taking a lot. Gets locked up. And I think Agnew might just like he got loose here to help out Adesu finally. Some help. Mid-side we have Coding, killing Blaine. Bruff is free level 7. Meanwhile, Bruff is just level 7 on this Mr. Mime. Highest level in the game, together with Serena and Dodrio. So Bruff having a good time down here with the confusions. And Barrier. This time we have a Barrier. I like it. I'm a big Barrier fan as well. And Kratos is gonna fall. Gatlu's here. Gatlu's everywhere. Where's this guy not? If you guys look outside of your window right now, you can see Gatlu flying through with Dodrio. I swear. You look into your bathroom, Gatlu. You look into your kitchen, Gatlu. Look into your fridge, Gatlu. He's everywhere. It's scary. Agnew is going very, very deep right. He gets locked up. The focus band might keep him alive. And he is on 1 HP. He lives on 1 health. And Gatlu, is he gonna live this time? No, the boost auto tech is enough of Neo to get this KO. That's huge experience for the Dragonair. Coding diving in very deep still with the Grassy Glide. But I think he's stuck in the enemy Flux Zone now. Yutao is on the chase. Can he get this KO? Electro Ball, boost auto tech. One more Electro Ball is gonna be the deal. It just needs to auto tech with those little Mew auto techs. Regirock is dropping super, super low now. Who's gonna take this one? The Mew! No, it doesn't. It goes over to the Dragonair. I don't even know how he got it, but he did. No, Gatlu is here. Can he clean up? He doesn't have Unite move, so GT actually getting the objective. GT is getting this objective, and they get all alive. They get all away as well. So, good fight for them. After a struggle of an early game. Somewhat Dragonair was able to get this last hit. Got to no level 9. Yu-Tao is also hitting level 8. The Hyper Beam snipes the Ataria away. Barely max range. And this is getting dove on. There's the Dojo Unite, but Bliss Unite to counter it. Knocks up Gatlu and he gets taken down. Another Dragonite auto attack is going to finish him off. The coding is stuck in Delphox Unite move down. And he's going to get taken down by the slow. And make it out alive. Now Bruffy has Unite move up. He's going to look for a confusion. Barry as well jumps in instantly. Blissey doesn't have Unite move up. He knocks up 3 characters with its Unite move. Another huge confusion. My god. And Bruff is just disgusting on this Mr. Mime as well. Looking for the Mystifiers now for Desu, not level 11 yet. So still looking for the Mystifier Plus. Diving in again. Gatlu's looking for the Blissey, who doesn't have Unite move anymore. And Bruff is just going to score. Some point also going for Gatlu. The coding not level 9 yet, is going to get taken down. 181 points now for the side of Nouns. And we have bot lane, both XP share tanks just fighting down here. Eknoob looking for the last hit, which gets him level 9. Finally, we have Mamoswine. Unlocking the Unite move. And he's going to farm some more experience. There we go. Adesso level 11. Every game I say the same thing. The Foxeeds level 11 and then it just starts being absolutely overpowered over Pokemon. Blaine is super deep right here. He might be caught. No, the XP is enough. Another Icy Wind, but actually the Focus Band is gone though. Focus Band is huge. Which means Focus Band will not be up for the team fight. Heavy Slam goes in, but the Safeguard's going to keep Glaceon alive, and Adesso just gets murdered by the Glaceon alone. Blaine Unite not doing too much, another Heavy Slam goes in. Kratos dropping super low. But Hyper is able to secure the Registeel, and Kratos is still living on 1 HP with the Heavy Slam. Sonic just sits down on Glaceon. Gets at least 1 KO. Gatlu's gonna try and run away. He boosts auto attacks and agility. And GT fighting back this time. This game is much closer. Hyper Beam is gonna find Gatlu. He's 1 HP. Oh my god, how does he live these fights? He is so aggressive as well. Atarias? He goes back in. He has to be careful right here. If Kratos spots him out, he just runs top and scores 40 points. Or 80, 40 I mean, yeah. Kratos on the chase. Can he make it there in time to maybe get a KO at least? Doesn't look like it. But no, Gatlu runs into him. Okay, this time he's wanting too much. Gatlu just wanting a bit too much, gets taken down. And that's a lot of experience for Kratos, who's now level 12.5. So this Glaceon is going to be very scary. He is going to be very scary. Yeah, I guess he didn't expect Glaceon to be there, but I mean, that was very aggressive. But Gatlu is always greedy. Gatlu is one of the most greedy players in this game. And sometimes he gets away with it, sometimes he doesn't. But often he gets away with it. Wrap-Up goes over to Mew, so the boost auto attack is also slow on top of it. And we have a fight breaking out at 312, which means Mr. Mime could... No, Mr. Mime doesn't have Unite move. Delphox could still Unite move right here. And there we go, there's the Unite move. Last time for Delphox at 3 minutes. Gatlu's diving in super deep. Might be too much, the full heal is there. One more boost auto attack. Gets away from the Hyper Beam. Barely. And... almost the Regieleki KOing him. Regieleki goes over to Nouns. Uncontested. And we have this also spawning in 20 seconds. This allows Nouns to go for bot lane now. That's gonna pressure top. GT has to respond to it, but Bruff's actually caught. Bruff is caught. And now GT can go for this bottom objective. If that's a steal, that would be huge for Glaceon, would do absolutely crazy damage, but Nouns are already responding, they're outflanking. It's a 2v4 right now. Dragonite's stuck in very bad positions. Regi is also very strong for the late game team fight. A lot of healing. I think Leonish is caught. Is the Hyper Beam gonna be enough? Nope, he just gets taken down, and it's gonna be Regi's for Nouns as well. And that is huge. It's a lot of healing and fights. Look at Snorlax's HP bar. It's slowly gonna heal up back up, thanks to Regi's. Every few seconds. And you can actually see it really heals a good amount. There we go, another proc. Does it heal 400 every time? 417. Over and over again. So it's very strong with these late game team fights. He's back to full HP now. Pretty much allows them to never base as well. They never have to base, they can just stay around, let Regis heal them back up, and just poke out damage. Blaine looking for the score on top. He's actually maybe getting caught, but has XP. He's gonna use it to get away. The barrier procs. Oh my god, the mute damage is just so much. He's looking for Kratos. He's gonna Unite move. Both are gonna Unite move right here, I assume. No, does Yu-Tao have Unite? Yes, he does. He's gonna look for Kratos. Can he find it? The 1v1 KO right here. Who's gonna get it? Oh my god, Yutao gets on 1 HP. He's gonna eject button away and Dragon Knight can't reach him. What a close 1v1 between the carries of Mew and Glaceon. But Mew's gonna come out ahead. Gatlu's diving onto Bliss. He gets a safe double KO. Ekloop is also dropping super, super low. That should be it. That's an ace. A 5-0 ace. Triple KO for Gatlu. And Yutao outplaying Kratos there. And they couldn't keep Glaceon alive. They were nowhere to be found to help out Glaceon against the Mew. And Nouns moves into the winner bracket finals with another very solid 2-0, not losing a single goal even. Not losing a single goal.